Hi guys, TJ here. So I've just got back from the gym and I thought I'd do a very quick video. Now this is something that I really feel is important, and if you are serious about getting into property or in fact being an entrepreneur, I think you should listen very carefully. So I'm going to title this, in fact I don't know what I'm going to title it, but I want to talk to you about the 5 reasons why you haven't started your property journey. And I'm really going to be coming at you and I'm really going to be telling you my truth as to why I think you've watched so many videos, you read so many books, but yet you haven't started yet. So let's get straight into the 5 reasons why you probably haven't started your property journey. And in fact, do me a favor, if any of those 5 resonate with you, write in the comment section so I know, and maybe I can help you a little bit more. But guys, I am a little bit sweaty. I've just come back from the gym, so forgive me. And yeah, we are sweaty. All right, let's go. Number 1, the main reason why you haven't started your property journey is because you're scared. Tell me I'm lying. It's because you are scared. We might as well be completely open and honest. Fear is real. Being scared, being afraid it's a natural part of who we are. That's how we're actually designed. We're fearful of things we don't completely understand. In fact, we're fearful of everything. If you don't know something, you start to fear it. So I understand that you are scared, but you have to admit it to yourself that the reason you haven't started your property journey in 2018, 2019, 2020 is because you are scared of something. And most likely you're scared of failing. Again, I understand. But the people that tend to do and the people that tend to be successful are the people that accept that they are fearful. And guess what they do with that fear? They turn it into some sort of catalyst, or they turn it into some sort of fuel, and it pushes them. So what you need to do in order to get over that fear barrier is to find something that's stronger than the fear. So is it the fact of, I would love to be successful because I would like to have this and have that? Then that might replace the fear. So that's number 1, stop being scared. Now, of course, I'm not a psychologist, so I can't tell you exactly how to not be scared. But for me, when I'm fearful about something, what I've learned in my time is if I'm scared about something, I go straight into it and I deal with it. And once I realize that I didn't bloody die, then I realized that that fear was irrational and it's time to move on. Number 2, the second reason why you might not have started your property journey is because you think you need all this money in the world to start and get started in property. Now, look, don't believe the hype and don't believe the lie. Yes, you need some money. Of course you need some money. So all this no money stuff, blah, blah, blah. Of course it's possible if you know what you're doing. Secondly, first, look, let me go off on a tangent because I like to go off on tangents. No money down deals. First and foremost, if you're brand new, forget about no money down deals. In fact, do you know what? It's not going to happen. It will not happen. No money down deals is not going to happen for you if you are brand new. That is the simple truth. Most of the people that are teaching no money down deals, and again, it's not a shot at anyone. Well, in fact, if you take it as, you know, as, listen, I'm just saying what I'm saying, but most of the people that are suggesting about no money down deals, that you don't have to put down any money. There's a big difference between putting low money or little money, but the people that are saying no money, they fail to tell you that most of these people that are raising money or people that are being given money is because they have a profile. So if you're brand new and you have no profile, no investor is going to give you money to put into a property business when you're completely brand new. Of course, there are exceptions, don't quote me, but I'm talking about the masses now. So don't fall for that rubbish. But the fact is, a lot of people haven't started their property journey because they've been led to believe that in order to get started in property, you have to go through the buy-to-let route. And that's what most people tend to believe. When someone says, hey, I'm a property investor, the first thing they say is, how did you save up to buy a property? Or where did you get the 25% deposit from? And I'm like, oh my God, haven't you heard about rent to rent? Haven't you heard about deal packaging? Haven't you heard about rent to rent HMO, rent to rent service accommodation? Haven't you heard about managing properties for 10, 15, 20% plus VAT? Come on, guys. So, you don't have to have a chunk of money to get started in property. There are certain strategies you will need money for to get started, but there are certain strategies as well that you will not need a lot of money. And when I say a lot of money, I'm talking about the money that you thought you needed is probably not what you need to get started, because there are a number of ways. There are creative ways. There are so many ways to get started in property. I hope that makes sense. So there are a number of ways. And then one that's quite true. And I guarantee none of you are going to tell me that number 3 is probably the reason why you haven't started your property business. I'm going to love you and really cherish you if you admit to number 3. So number 3 is you haven't started your property journey because you are damn right lazy. That's it. You're lazy. You want to be spoon-fed and you like the idea of being in property because we all know property is where it's at, but you're too lazy to do anything about it. I don't have much to say about that. If you are lazy and you know you're lazy, then you need to do something about it. Okay, so let's move on. Number 4, you are overcomplicating things. And again, I get it. I understand why people overcomplicate things. It comes down to, the information you've been fed. It comes down to going on Google and saying, I want to get into property. And then the first article that comes up is, hey, this and that is happening. And then you read about Brexit and then you start thinking, should I buy? Should I not buy? How's Brexit going to affect this? How's Brexit going to affect that? Listen. Stop overcomplicating things. If you want to know something, if you want to learn something, go and learn. But go with an open mind. Don't go saying, well, I heard this and this might happen. Ask the question you want to find out the answer to, and there will be someone that can answer that question for you. Number 5, the main reason why you are probably not going to start or you haven't started in property in 2019 is because you are not willing to learn. Shame. You are absolutely not willing to learn. You're stuck in your head and you think you know it all and you're not happy, but the fact is you're still not willing to learn or invest in yourself, and that is the biggest problem. Being fearful is fine. As I said, it's understandable. We are all fearful. But not willing to learn? Not willing to go to someone that knows and says, hey, how do I kind of do what you've just done? That's the biggest mistake that people are making. Get over yourself. Humble yourself. Find someone that knows what you want to do and run to them and offer them every single thing. Sorry, I nearly broke my table out of anger. Offer them every single thing. Offer to give value to them. I'm all about value. Give value to that person. If you don't have the money, that's fine. Offer something else. Not what you guys are thinking, but I mean, offer some sort of value. Yeah, offer some sort of value, and it could be work experience. It could be coming and cleaning my house. It could be coming and cleaning my office. It could be, do you know what, TJ? I'm not even giving myself as an example here. I charge because I do training courses. So let's go to someone else. It could be someone else that says, hey, do you know what? Come and cut my grass. While you're cutting my grass, I'm going to give you some education. I'll do another video another time about that. But guys, listen, so let me just go through the main points as to why people are not starting in property and getting the results they want in property. Number 1, because they're scared. Number 2, because they think they don't have enough money. Remember that word, they think. Number 3, they're lazy. Number 4, they overcomplicate things. Number 5, they're not willing to learn. Are you willing to learn? Yes or no? I'll catch you guys soon.